Hello everyone. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I actually need to know if this shit works. Crap. I needed this program after all. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the next Let's Play on the channel, which will be of... I don't care. This is the one, right? You work now? Ah, now you work. Here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to Pokemon Heart Gold. I didn't really want to go over here, but I guess we're here now. Anyway, yeah, this is not what you were expecting. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting myself to play Ruby Nuzlocke now, but, well, plans change, don't they? And the reason for that is because of the fact that this will be a redo of the Pokemon Shadows playthrough that I did. But this time with a bit of a different team, because I was I wasn't fully satisfied with the team. Now, the thing is, this was the original team that we're going to be using right now. It was the original team that I wanted to use, with some added changes. And the reason for that I didn't go with it is because, now, in case you know, this series is based on the anime. Kind of. That's why I'm doing all this extra side stuff, like, here's Pokemon Ranger, here's Battle Revolution, here's whatever, Coliseum, here's XD Gale of Darkness, all that crap. But I always had one rule that I wanted to abide by, as you could say. That rule being, this is going to be going on for a little bit, so you can skip ahead if you don't really care. The moment that this screen disappears, I shall be going down here. Moment that this screen disappears is when the game will officially begin, so yeah. Anyway, so the reason is I wanted to use a team, but the team didn't really work out because I want the most amount of Pokemon to be from the Hoenn region that I own. And Hoenn was sitting at 8. Which means that no other region is allowed to have I'm not allowed to catch more Pokemon in a region than 8, in that sense. So I'm not allowed to have more than 7 Johto Pokemon, Kanto Pokemon, Sinnoh Pokemon, like that. So one Pokemon on this playthrough would have been skipped. However, I later on, after Pokemon Soul Silver was already uploading, I added an extra Pokemon, which is from Hoenn, which I will catch later on, not in this game, by the way, just so you know, it's not in this game, which will allow me to use the other one that I wanted to use. And there's a starter here that I wanted to use that is not Cyndaquil, that I also couldn't use because that starter was heavily tied to the Pokemon that I wanted. And there was another Pokemon that I really wanted, and the entire reason for me picking the starter option that I'll be picking right now is mainly that Pokemon, which I won't be catching for a very long time, but still. Let's just jump into it. Alright, let's just jump into it. On. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Who's everyone? Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. And by the way, just for anyone wanting to know, the Ruby Nuzlocke and Blue Randomizer will be uploaded after Heart Gold's done. And Emerald Battle Frontier will be going up after that. Well, after Heart Gold, there will be the Pokemon Battle Frontier, the Emerald Battle Frontier, and then we'll go into the Ruby Nuzlocke and, yeah, Ruby Nuzlocke and Blue Randomizer. We live alongside Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. As times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Like me. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or girl? Wouldn't you please tell me? I am a boy. Yes. Please tell me your name. God, text speed is so slow. Well, the name's gonna be the same as before. It's just the team that's gonna change a bit. A-D-O-W. Yes. Yes, sir. Shadow. Are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Also, I'll pause this stuff when I have gotten my starter, as I always do. Tech speed's so slow. Let's go downstairs to get our fast tech speed. Mum, give me fast. Hi, Shadow. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. Oh, by the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. Use this trainer card. This is your trainer card, and here you can save a record of your progress, which I'm gonna very much need. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons, and you'll know what. Yeah. I mean, I need an. Let me get here. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Confirm. There you go. Whoa! Finally, that slow tech speed is done with. Yeah, after I get my starters, things will immediately change. Well, I pause the game and then I'll do the thing that I need to do, and then I'll be back. But yeah, also, this will be the last time I'll redo something outside of Platinum, but that one was already planned to be redone. But outside of that, this is the last time I'll redo something, I promise you that much. Alright, I promise you that much. I like your bag, thank you. Thank you, my mom bought it for me. Yo, Shadow, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Where's that guy outside the lab that loves tech? Maybe if I talk to him later on, he will talk to me about tech. You. Hi, Shadow. Lyra's upstairs. She's playing games with her Pokemon as usual. You didn't bring your Pokemon? Oh, I should have known. You don't have your own Pokemon yet. Well, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. You bald bastard. Out the way, Meryl. Shadow. Professor Elm's looking for you. Did you go to his lab? No, I have not, but I will be going there shortly after talking to everyone in this town so that I've done that. Which we will end with the dickhead that's over at the lab. And I'm not talking about the red-haired boy. No, I am. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Don't we all? Don't we all? To be honest, it's a good thing I didn't play this game right after Near Replicant, otherwise this would have been very bad. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Wha? Oh, prick. I've also recorded a lot of stuff. Hi, Shadow. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. Good for you, kid. I hope you'll make it. Now, about that professor fellow, I need to talk to him. I need to have a word with the lad. You. Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's in the back room. Or at the back of the room. Hi, Shadow. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. In this game, the answer to that question is yes. In modern Pokemon game, the answer to that question is no. God, it's so shit. They finally brought it back in Sword and Shield and it was garbage. And then in BDSP it was garbage. And then in Scarlet and Violet it was garbage. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. That doesn't happen until Paldea. That does not happen until Paldea, okay? That whole walking with Pokemon for evolution is a Paldea thing. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there is some Pokemon you could choose from. Starters. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. What an original name. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You could go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You could choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, here we go. What shall the starter Pokemon be? Will we pick Chikorita, the grass-type Pokemon? Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Wrong way, my bad. Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon, or Totodile, the water-type Pokemon. Well, that's an obvious choice. I'll pick Chikorita. To be honest, one of the most hated Pokemon I have ever seen in my life. Like, it's so hated. Nobody likes this thing. I feel so bad. No. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You could take all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, use it. You should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just stack the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove. North. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Shadow. Well, you'll be counting on me for a little... I gotta be back. I gotta look at this Chikorita on my own and change certain things about the Chikorita. Be right back. That was a lot of work, but you always want to have some results. Let's look at our good old Chikorita, shall we? Female, obviously. By the way, this is also the first officially canon, because this is canon, female Pokemon. And the reason that she's female is because, you guessed it, Satoshi himself has a female Chikorita. But yeah, I was actually like putting the older Pokemon into this game by Pokegen. And I just noticed like, where the like, okay, so I have a male Blaziken. I have a male Ludicolo. A male Aggron. A male Absol. A male Glalie, a male Salamence, and a nothing how the fuck, what? God. But yeah, and a nothing Metagross, which means that this is my first official female Pokemon with the bashful nature, because that's the one I have in my game. And yes, I've done all of this already. I beat the game with this team, so it is possible. So yeah, but the first ever female Pokemon is Chikorita. She's a special one, ain't she? But now we can officially continue on with the journey through Johto. So I want you to have these to help you with your task. But yeah, like, it took so long for me to get that right. Pokemon Week in the beginning, don't ask, are you calling Chikorita weak? How dare you? Well, that's the main reason I want this fucking thing is Bayleaf. I love Bayleaf. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Oh, mine's in danger always. Flying, bug, ghost with poison attached, ice, steel, dragon, bug. Kind of bug? Poison? I don't know. Shadow, you picked a Chikorita? That's a cute Pokemon you have. Yes, finally someone who understands the power of Chikorita. I mean, she called it cute, so it's... Hey, she's... Good on you, Chikorita's very cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mum? See ya. When I was playing this on my own, I've been playing this for the last, like, week. Also, I wanted to get some frustrations out, but because those frustrations happened yesterday and didn't happen today, I want to talk about it right now. I hate, with an absolute passion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because I've been recording a lot. In case you don't know, but you probably don't, everything that you will see on the third slot coming out this year, which is at 10 p.m. for my time, but I don't know when that comes out for you guys, because different time zones, different on different parts of the world. But anyway, I always upload three videos a day. It's like Pokemon, let's say Pokemon Heart Gold, Pokemon Ranger, and then Gotham Knights. There you go. Now the Gotham Knights would then be the third time slot. I'm just explaining this so that everyone fully is on my page. Anyway, I'm done with the third slot for the rest of the year. Because I beat Gotham Knights in June of 2023. This is gonna go up, by the way, in 2024, and it's being recorded in September of 2023. Anyway, as you can see here with the Chikorita that I got. August 28th, 2023. Let's look at this cute thing while I continue on. Anyway, so I have recorded the Sasuke 4 Black Flag, plus the DLC from Evelyn, plus Freedom Cry. I've also recorded Ratchet & Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal and Ratchet Deadlock. I also recorded Nier Replicant in its entirety. Love that game. And Assassin's Creed Rogue I finished last week. So during Assassin's Creed Rogue, towards the end, during the credits were a bit long. I didn't really have much to talk about. I looked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla because I heard this thing about like a final chapters thing, and then I was like, alright, you know what, hey, I'm gonna play that on the channel. Why not? I could probably, I was thinking like I can upload that before Pokemon Violet DLC Part 1, the Teal Mask comes out. Before that one, I could probably record it. That was like, according to the video that I watched, it was, well, it was a video actually, it wasn't really looking up. But according to the video that I watched, the canon option in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which fuck you Ubisoft, is there supposed to be a canon option? You should have made that the only option. But anyways, the female one. So I was like, alright, you know what, I'll play the entirety of Assassin's Creed Valhalla on my PlayStation 5. Yeah, no. Because I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and learned about how annoying it is and how not Assassin's Creed it is. I don't like that game. And after that, I also learned how terrible the female voice is for Eivor. It's like, dude, the male voice is so... what the fuck? Absolutely perfect. And you ruined it by giving us a female option. Fuck you. So yeah, so I was like, alright, fine, I'll go through it. Eventually, I got so sick of female Eivor, I went online and looked it up. Oh, Shadow, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult, but when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I got the Pokegear. You still know how it works? Yes. Pokegear, the Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear, as it's often called, by who, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? No. Because she's gonna explain to me anyway. Select the Pokegear button on the touchscreen, then select the telephone button. Mom, what's a touchscreen? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one again to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. I can. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm not playing as female Eivor anymore. I can't take it, okay? She sounds good at some scenes, but then when she's trying to sound tough, she sounds fucking pathetic. So I was like, alright, what do I do? I looked it up, I went online and was like, can you change the gender of the Eivor? The internet was like, yeah, you can. I was like, alright, cool, let me see if it actually works. It works, you can do that, perfect. So I was like, why the hell am I wasting time here then? Sure, my PS4 sounds like a jet engine when I play a game on it, but at least I've beaten the game and I can potentially immediately jump into the DLC. So that's what I tried to do yesterday. I turned on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Also, I looked up what I need in order to do the final chapters of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and there's a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh no. Then I went to the trophies to see which I have done, and the only thing I've done apparently was beat the fucking game, because the Odin story does not have a trophy. So after that whole thing, I was like, alright, you know what, fine, I'll just jump into Valhalla, I'll beat the game, basically the way that the Ubisoft wants me to do it. Went to load the save file, and what do you know? The whole thing was corrupted. Are you fucking kidding me? So I was like, nope, recording Pokemon, fuck you. You can fuck off, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Wait 1 second. I shall wait. 1. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Well, thank God he didn't give it me earlier, because I just got the damn thing. from the repair shop. I'll call you if anything comes up, or if a Pokemon gets stolen. Hint, 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 hint.